So I needed to replace all of my makeup. Everything was in need of replacement. Definitely my mascara, my lipstick was at the end. And I just thought, you know what, this is a good time to grab a pack on special. So I got the whole humongous pack of all the products that I used to create this look for $205. I actually got my discount on that because of my VIP account, but I also used Afterpay. So I created this whole look for next to nothing with all of these brand new beautiful products, and I'm going to show you how I did that right now. Mwah! So here's my box full of goodies. $205 worth of beautiful products, starting with our foundation. This is usually like 80 something dollars for this foundation alone. This is the replacement to the old Flawless that I used to use. This one's much silkier, and you can see that I'm matching my colour to my chest, not to my face, so it looks browner when you look at it like this. And you can see the difference between obviously the colours and the tones, but watch how it all comes together really nicely. I'm just making sure that my chest and my face match so I don't look like I'm wearing a mask. And then I'm just going to stipple that out with a foundation brush and just make sure that there's no lines and there's no blobs of colour anywhere. And then I'm using the Party palette. This is such an amazing palette. It's got everything. It's got eyeshadows, it's got blush, bronzer, everything. Okay, so we're going on to the crease of my eye right here, and I just want to show you that when you put this colour on, you want to make sure it does go on the crease and you're going backwards and forwards over the rainbow, like that's the shape that you're doing over the rainbow, and then you just want to keep it within the boundaries of the end of the eyebrow and the bottom of the eye there at the corner, because if you go over the eye area there, you're going to make your eyes look like they're drawn down, which actually ages your eyes, so we don't want that. So just make sure that you're putting the same sort of amount of colour. You want to kind of just make sure they look even. You don't have to be perfect, but just make sure that the colour's even. And we're just going to pop a little bit of, I put a little bit of shimmer on. You can go nude if you like. It just makes your eyelids look a bit bigger. And then I'm putting the nude up under the brow because that just creates a bit of space in that whole eye area, which also makes your eyes look more wide awake. And I'm using my finger because I can. You don't have to use brushes for everything. Just first learn the rules and then break them all, I reckon. And then I'm going to do eyeliner in the waterline. It's good to have eyeliner in your waterline because it just doesn't bleed down your face and doesn't end up everywhere else. So it just stays in your waterline, which is really good. Makes a nice, perfect eyeline. And then I'm going to use a bit of blush. I always put some on my brush and then take it off before I apply it, because you don't want to go on too thick and fast with pinks and apricots, because you'll look like you've been slapped across the face 20 times. Just put on a little bit at a time and you can build it up. It's easier to build it up than it is to try and take it off, to be honest. So then I'm using another brush to blend it all out, because I don't want to blend it out with the same brush that I've just applied it on, or else I'll probably put too much on my face, which I don't want. Now I'm going bronzer. I used to go right into the hollow of underneath my cheeks, underneath my cheekbones there, but now I go sort of right on the cheekbone, because it just gives the illusion that your face is a little bit higher, because honestly as we get older, our faces just drop a little bit. So putting it up a bit higher these days, and then just putting it on all the areas where I want to detract from, so the jawline, the forehead, all that sort of thing. And then once you've got your placement on, what you want to do is just get your brush and just brush it out, hard out. Just go hard. Blend. That's the main thing, breaking up all those colours and making sure you've got no lines left anywhere, so that's nice and blended. Then I'm putting a little bit of highlighter on the highest part of my bone structure, so that's obviously my cheeks right there, and putting highlighter just everywhere where you want it to look like the moon's glistening down on your face. I always do my cupid bow because it makes your lips look a little bit more shapely. So then I'm brushing up my brows there. I've got a little spoolie at the end of that brow pencil, so that's really handy. And then I'll just do the tail of my brow first, just to colour that if I colour in the tail first, I can see how much more I need at the front of my brow. If I go on my front of my brow first, I'm going to make my colour too dense and make my eyebrows look really angry. So I always start at the tail first, and then I just fill in the gaps at the front of the brow as needed. So then we're going to go in with the lip liner. Heaps of cool products in this order, I just so that was a $205 pack, and because I'm a VIP, I got my 20% discount off that as well, and then I just afterpaid it, so it feels like I'm paying nothing. So I'm using a lip liner because it's good to have a lip liner. It makes your lipstick last longer, which is great. And then I'm using my favourite colour at the moment. This is Gelato Pink. Love this one. That lip liner was Shell Pink, by the way. And I just love this colour. It looks way more pinky on over top of that lip liner, obviously, but it's such a pretty colour. I love it. So I've got my mascara there. That's my 4-in-1, which is really good for your lashes. Helps you to condition them and keep them nice and strong and lovely. But I'm going to put my setting spray on first, because if I put that over top of my mascara, I'm probably going to end up with wet and runny mascara. So I don't want that. So setting spray, and I love the setting spray because it's got a really beautiful dewy after effect. It's just makes your skin look really lovely and just dewy, and dewiness looks like, younger, I guess. A bit of mascara, and I'm putting a little bit on the outer third of my bottom lashes. Don't want to have too much of a heavy look on those lashes, just a bit to frame your face. So these are all the products that you get in the pack: foundation, eyebrow pencil, mascara, eyeliner, lip pencil. Oh, I lost track. Okay, and the palette, and all these things plus this bag. It's amazing. So this is $205, and I'm going to put the link up for you. But if you're a VIP, it's and you put your order through your own account, you get $205 plus your 20% discount. Awesome. Have a lovely day. Talk to you soon. Bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.